How was your sleep? I hope you did not have any nightmares. Now, we will visit Hotel Cecil, so sit back, relax, and enjoy. And don't forget to support my channel. The Cecil was built in 1924 by 3 hoteliers, William Banks Hanner, Charles Dix, and Robert Scops, as a destination for business travelers and tourists. Designed by Loy Lester Smith and constructed by W. Payden. The hotel cost $1.5 million to complete and boasted an opulent marble lobby with stained glass windows, potted palms, and alabaster statuary. The 3 hoteliers invested about $2.5 million in the enterprise, with the knowledge that several similar hotels had been established elsewhere downtown. But within 5 years of its opening, the United States sank into the Great Depression, and later, the U.S. entered the Second World War, followed by a string of historical events that led to the area's changing demographics, so as downtown began to empty out around the late 1930s. Hotel Cecil's 700 rooms did too, and the lobby's elaborate, opulent materials went from shiny to dull. Although the hotel flourished as a fashionable destination throughout the 1940s, the decades beyond saw the hotel's decline as the nearby area, known as Skid Row, became increasingly populated with transients. And then the string of tragedies began to take root there, one after the other. The first recorded death by suicide is in 1931, followed by a long series of similar deaths in 1932, 1934, 1937, 1938, 1939, and 1940, basically every other year. At some point in the 30s, one man was pinned to the exterior wall by a truck. A woman murdered her newborn. In 1944, Elizabeth Short, dubbed the Black Dahlia, in one of Hollywood's most talked about murders, was seen dining and drinking in the hotel bar days before her disappearance, and the pattern of suicides continued into the 60s. In 1964, tenant Goldie Osgood was brutally murdered in a crime which has remained unsolved to this day. In the 1990s, Austrian serial killer Jack Underwood lived there. He was sent there to report on the different cultural attitudes about sex work in the US versus in Austria when he went on a horrific killing spree targeting the sex workers when he was supposed to be interviewing them. By then, it was far from its state of splendor and luxury and had begun to serve a community of people who were looking for affordable and temporary housing situations. Many, after looking being released from prison because of its close proximity to the government support programs in downtown. This also meant the surrounding area was neglected by the city in terms of upkeep and attention. So many sad things have happened there, but it seems that the once luxurious hotel will be back in the scene. There were a series of ownership changes and renovations to make the hotel erase its dark past, and it was said that it might open sometime in October 2021. The hotel was also declared as a historic cultural monument by the city council because it is a representative of an early 20th century American hotel and the historic significance of its architect's body of work. Are you excited to see how will it turn out? Let me know in the comment section, and don't ever forget to like, share, and subscribe. Remember, be afraid of the dark. He is always watching.